Hello students, today we are going to do the questions from the congruent triangle. We are going to take two theorems today. Now the first theorem is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Now it is given that this is an isosceles triangle in which these two sides are equal, and we have to prove that the angle B and angle C, that the opposite angles are also equal. Now what is given in the question? First we should write what is given. Given is that triangle ABC in which AB is equals to AC. This is given in the question, and we have to prove that the opposite angle, this opposite angle B and angle C. Now see what is the theorem? Angle opposite to equal side. These are the two equal sides, and the opposite angles to this side is angle C, and opposite angle to this AC is angle B. So these opposite angles are also equal. We have to prove that is angle B is equals to angle C. And for proving this, we will do some construction. We have to do some construction for proving it. And what is the construction? That we will draw AD as bisector of angle A. We will write draw AD as bisector of angle A. That means angle 1 and angle 2 will be equal. Now we will prove the triangle. Now we are taking the proof of this theorem. Now we will take the two triangle, that is in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. We are taking these two triangles and we are going to prove it congruent. How will we do it? It is given in the question that AB is equals to AC. It is given that is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, these two sides are equal, and angle 1 is equals to angle 2. As we have done in the construction, that AD is bisector of angle A. AD is bisector of angle A. And one more thing, that is AD. If you see, AD is common in both of them. In this triangle ABD, AD is there, and in triangle ACD, again AD is there. So AD is common in both the triangle. So if you see these two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ACD, they are congruent. And by which rule they are congruent? Side and angle and then side. Here also side and angle and then side. So the two triangles ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by the rule that is known as SAS, congruence rule. Now we have proved that these two triangles are congruent. So now these are the corresponding parts, angle B and angle C. These are the corresponding parts, and we know that when the two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are also equal. So therefore we can write angle B is equals to angle C, that is corresponding part of congruent triangle. That is why we can say that the angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal. Now let us take the second theorem. Side opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Now in this question it is given that these two angles are equal, and we have to prove that the side opposite to these two equal angles, that is AC and AB, are also equal. So now what is given in the question? A triangle ABC in which angle B is equals to angle C. This angle B and angle C are equal. And what we have to prove? We have to prove that the side opposite to it, side opposite to angle B is AC and side opposite to angle C is AB. We have to prove that these two sides are equal. That means AB is equals to AC. Now construction, what is construction we will be doing to solve this question? That we will be taking this AD, we will draw AD as bisector of angle A. Draw AD as bisector of angle A. And now we'll prove it. Now what we'll do is we have taken this AD as bisector of angle A, that means angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. Now we'll take the triangle, in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. These two triangles we are going to take, and it is given that angle B is equals to angle C. Angle B and angle C are equal, it is already given in the question. And angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This is given in the question. And angle 1 is equals to angle 2 because we have drawn AD as bisector of angle A. So AD is bisector of angle A. Now one more thing is required to prove it congruent. Now we can see this AD side. AD is common to both triangles. So AD is equals to AD. It is common. So now these two triangles ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Now you see this two triangles. This angle B is equals to angle C. One angle is there. And angle 1 is equals to angle 2. And this side AD is there. This side is not between these two angles, angle D and angle 1. So therefore these two triangles are congruent by the rule that is known as AAS congruence rule. AAS congruence rule. And when the two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are also equal. So AB and AC are the corresponding sides here. So corresponding parts, so AB will be equals to AC, and the reason is corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. So hence we have proved that when the two angles are equal, then their opposite sides are also equal. Now let us solve the question number 1 of exercise number 7.2 sorry. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB is equals to AC, these two sides are equal, AB is equals to AC. The bisector of angle B and angle C, the bisector of angle B and angle C meet at O. Join A to O, show that OB is equals to OC. We have to prove that OB and OC are equal, and also we have to prove that this AO bisects the angle A. So now what we'll do is, in the question it is given that AB is equals to AC. It is given, and we know that in isosceles triangle the angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. These are the two opposite sides which are equal. So their opposite angle, the angle opposite to AB is angle C, and the angle opposite to AC is angle B. So this angle B and angle C will also be equal. This is the theorem that we have done in the previous part. So angle B is equals to angle C. Now angle these, in the question it is given that OB and OC are the bisectors of angle B and angle C. So I mark this as 1 and 1 and this as 2 and 2 because these are equal angles, because OB is the bisector of angle B and OC is the bisector of angle C. So angle B can be written as twice of angle 1 and angle C can be written as twice of angle 2. This 2 and 2 will cancel, so angle 1 will be equals to angle 2. Now this angle 1 and angle 2, angle 1 can be written as OBC, angle OBC, and here it will angle 2, this angle 2 will be equals to OCB. And we know that when the two equal angles are there, then the side opposite to equal angles are also equal. So therefore we can write OB is equals to OC. These two angles are equal, angle 1 is equals to angle 2. So the side opposite to equal angles are also equal. So OB will be equals to OC. Now we'll take the triangle AOB and triangle AOC. These two triangles we are going to take to prove the second part. Now let us prove these two triangles congruent. Now AB is equals to AC. It is given in the question. It is given. And AO equals to AO. It is common in both the triangle. and OB is equals to OC. We have proved here. We'll mark it as number 1 and we'll write proved in 1. In 1, we have in the equation number 1 we have already proved that OB is equals to OC. So now this side is equals to this side is common, that is equal, and OB is equals to OC. So all the three sides of this triangle is equal to the corresponding sides of this triangle. So these two triangles will be congruent. So AOB will be congruent to triangle AOC, and the reason I think all of you know, it's very easy, that is SSS congruence rule. All the three sides of triangles are equal. SSS congruence rule. Now the corresponding part, these two will be the corresponding part, this angle and this angle, and the name of this angle is BAO, or we can mark the angle 3 and 4 also. So that is angle 3 and angle 4 will be equal, that is due to corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Now we have used three parts, this angle 3 and angle 4, these two angles are corresponding parts. So corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. So angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Therefore we can write that AO bisects. Therefore we can write AO bisects angle A. So we have two things, OB is equals to OC and AO bisects angle A. Now let us solve the question number 2 of exercise number 7.2. In triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular bisector of BC. Show that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equals to AC. Now in this question it is given that AD is perpendicular bisector of BC. And we know the meaning of perpendicular bisector. AD is perpendicular bisector, that means angle 1 and angle 2 will be equals to each other, that is equals to 90 degree. And then this BD and CD will also be equal because these are AD is perpendicular bisector of BC. Now we have to prove that AB and AC both are equal. So for that what we'll do is we'll prove these two triangles congruent. Now let us see how we'll do that. In triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Now in this both the triangle, if you see carefully, this AD is common to both the side, both the triangle. So we can write AD is equals to AD common. Now angle 1 is equals to angle 2, each 90 degree. Okay, this is perpendicular bisector, so that's why angle 1 and angle 2 will be equals to 90 degree, each 90. And BD is equals to CD. The reason is that AD is perpendicular bisector of BC, bisector, so it will divide or bisect the side BC. So we can write AD is, reason we are writing AD is bisector of perpendicular bisector. AD is perpendicular. It is given in the question. AD is perpendicular bisector of BC. So now these two triangles are congruent, and they are congruent by which rule? One side is there, then angle, and then side. Side, then angle, and side. So the two triangle, that is ABD, is congruent to triangle ACD by the rule that is known as SAS, congruence rule. That is side, angle, sides. SAS congruence rule. Now we know that when the two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts are also equal. So AB and AC are the corresponding parts, that means corresponding sides. So AB will be equals to AC, and the reason is corresponding part of congruent triangles are equal. Now let us solve the question number 3rd of exercise number 7.2. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which altitude B and CF are drawn to equal side AC and AB respectively. Show that these altitudes are equal. In this question it is given that it is an isosceles triangle with the side AB and AC, and BE and CF are the altitudes which are drawn on AC and AB respectively, and we have to prove that these two altitudes are equal. That means we have to prove that BE and CF are equal. Now for this, what we have to do is we will take the triangle ABE and triangle ACF. I am going to take these two triangles ABE and ACF, and we will prove that these two triangles are congruent. Now first, which is given in that B and CF are altitude. That means we can write angle E is equals to angle F, and both are equals to 90 degree. If you see carefully, you will find that this angle A is common in both. It is present in angle ABE also and present in angle ACF also. So angle A is equals to angle A, that is common. Now one more side we require to prove it congruent, and the side which is given that AB and AC, isosceles triangle, it is given that AC and AB are equal sides AC and AB. So we'll write AB is equals to AC, it is given in the question. So now these two triangles ABE and ACF are congruent. By which rule? Angle, and side. So the triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF, and the reason is angle, side, AAS congruence rule. And we know that when the two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are also equal. That is CP/CT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. So in this, corresponding part is BE, that is the altitude in this triangle ABE, and CF, this altitude, both will be equal due to the reason of, that is, the congruent parts of congruent triangles are equal.